We are, we're on Pressure Wake, and it is a time. This team is incredibly difficult. I'm prepping for my grad school interview tomorrow and trying not to panic. It's not working. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You're fine. You got it. Don't worry. We are just gonna try and beat these trainers before we, have to do a whole thing. What do you think of the Charlotte finals? I only watched the first game, Ian. It looked like, what's his name was gonna win, and then Wolfie won, and I was like, okay, I see where this is going. Wolfie's just phenomenal at the game. Charlotte was fun, though. There was a lot of really cool games, cool teams. But yeah, I only watched the first one, unfortunately. I discovered this new VGC person that I've been watching. I don't actually remember his name. I think it's Pokeberm. Yeah, Pokeberm. They just did a Flygon team, which was fun, but they do like really interesting teams. They had like a Trico team that used like Upper Hand, Unburden, Endeavor stuff. Love their videos. This is a shout out to Pokeberm for making a Flygon team. I subbed because of them. They haven't announced a Pokemon game for 2025. Or no, 2024. That's this year. They haven't announced a Pokemon game for 2024. I wonder if there will be one, or if they're like, nah, we'll skip a year. Let our developers see their family. So to, that whole thing. Wow, Tuber Caitlyn is like heads and shoulders just better than Fisherman Walter. I don't even know, Tuber Jackie. Tuber Jackie gets just like nerve checked. Like, when's the last time they took a year off? Like in the pandemic? No, because they had Brilliant Diamond, right? Because Sword and Shield came out, what, in 2020? Or 2019? 2015 was the last year off. That's wild. So here's a question. Why does Croconaw come out? This game, this calc is starting to stress me out because it's making mistakes. We got Scarlet Violet at the end of 2023 and the DLC at the end of 2020. Oh, sorry, I misread that. Oh, right. Arceus and Scarlet and Violet were both 2022. Forgot about that. Blah, 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 blah. I do have Energy Ball here, right? Pokemon Legends Arven. It's just Arven's backstory. You get to play as a small Arven and systematically have your parents leave you one by one until you're left with 0 parents because they blew up. Blew up? I thought you said my parents died in a car crash. A car crash? A car crash killed Lillian James Potter? It won the speed tie, but it sucks. It doesn't have an ice move. Well, it does. It has sheer cold, but you heard the new Legends Arceus game is coming exclusively to Pokewalker? The Pokewalker Pro Plus, you mean? Yeah, the Pokewalker was pretty fun. We're not going to revisionist history and make fun of the Pokewalker. But I don't need a Pokewalker Pro Plus that's like $80. Pokewalker walked so that Pokemon Go could trip on itself with tap, 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 taps. I don't have any more trainers I have to fight, right? That was it? That was it. How did the horse rankings go? We only got through Gen 1 until everybody wussied out. So Crasher Wake has permanent rain up. So we're going to probably want to fix that immediately. My sort of initial thought here, I've done this fight 3 times now, and getting Stealth Rocks and setting up Sunny Day is pretty good for both of them because Quagsire has moves that you can pretty easily avoid. Gyarados is really nice to get damage on because it's got a Rindo Berry, Wakan Berry. So like if we chip it at 25%, and we have Life Orb on this, maybe we might be able to kill it. No, not even, but you get the idea. And then this has a Focus Sash, so Sharpedo, so we want to play around that. And with Speed Boost, it can be pretty tricky, though we can probably stall it out with like a Dark type and Poliwrath. But yeah, getting rid of the rain is an absolute must. So I think what I like, I was looking at this a little earlier today, is with Quagsire, I could leave Chimecho, and once he's in the sun, Aqua Tail doesn't do diddly squat. What I would like to see is whether Chimecho can actually learn Sunny Day. I believe it can. Yeah, Chimecho can learn Sunny Day. So like Chimecho, pretty yummy here. We can Sunny Day and then yawn and even recover until we get in a good position. We could theoretically stall this out, but I don't necessarily. Actually, in the sun, you can't get frozen. So Chimecho could completely stall out Quag if he really wanted to with Recover. I really need some better Stealth Rock setter-uppers. Do I have anything that's not Armaldo or Dugtrio? I think Armaldo's the best play. In the sun, it does 41 to 51%. What's wrong with this Armaldo? Ah, Wigglytuff can. But, wait, okay, hold on. The hero we deserve, not necessarily the hero we need. Yeah, and I mean, Earthquake gives us the perfect switch-in back into Chimecho, too. Tough with the Stealth Rocks. So, I mean, Polly is obviously coming. Polly is a phenomenal Pokemon here, and I think Polly might be able to just stall out Dose, unless we have extraordinarily bad luck. What's our Ludi answer? It's Life Orb, so it's pretty easy to stall out here with a Fire type and Polly. But we're faster. Eventually it drops down, Flamethrower kills. Oh, Glalie Levitate. I did forget about that. It's a shame this doesn't learn Stealth Rock. We are faster than Poliwrath, for what it's worth. All right, so with Polly and one other Pokemon, we can take care of Ludi. And with Expert Belt, oh, it's so close. We don't risk it. We U-turn. Okay, so we actually don't even Expert Belt. We Leftovers. All right, so we probably want something that also takes Crunch and Ice Fang, which again would be like an, I guess the Steel type. The Mawile takes both of those moves, baits the Water move. So I think we'll just put Mawile on this team. This is good for you. What is wrong with this team? I don't even know what to put on this. I guess we just give it a Focus Sash, honestly. All right, let's do it. If something goes wrong, this is gonna go really wrong. This is like a very risky play because I just don't have a lot of like big damage dealers. So it's gonna expose me to a lot more crits. It's the play we're going with. Here we go. Pressure Wake time. All right, he leads with Quagalagi. Quagalagi's gonna wanna go for the Aqua Tail. But we outspeed, we set up Sunny Day. So it doesn't do much. Yep, Aqua Tail. Could have missed. That would have been cool. All right. So now we yawn. Ice Punch, can't get frozen here. 96 down to 63. All right. Just gonna go Ice Punch again. We go Mary Jane. We might go Aqua Tail, but that's fine. That was 2 turns. This is the 3rd turn of Sun. Okay. Decent amount of damage, but now it's asleep. Okay. We set up rocks. 4th turn of Sun. They do want to hug each other. Oh, they're like this. All right, now we could go for the kill, but if it wakes up and Earthquake crits, that's dead Mary Jane, so we're going to go Echo here. That's 5 turns. This is 5th turn. So normally it would be over. Great, it stays asleep, so we can recover here. Oh, and it stays asleep again. You know why that's huge? Because we can Psychic it now. And guarantee that Wig kills. We never crit kill here. Although, actually, I'm not going to Psychic because it may think... It may want to switch. It may switch on the Psychic. It may see that it has the immune Pokemon. And the Psychic may cause it to switch, which would be devastating. It's very unlikely, but I ain't risking it. I ain't friggin' risking it. So we're just going to recover here. I stayed asleep again. All right, does this work out? It actually does, because we're going to recover here. This should... Is this now the last turn? But Ice Punches... 129 down to 93. Okay, a crit there would have been bad. Ooh, you know what, though? That's a little annoying, actually, because now the sun is gone. I got a yawn. No. I got a Sunny Day, because it's going to Aqua Tail. Ah! That was the last turn of Sunny Day. So this is 1 again. That's fine. Don't crit. Okay, we're good. We're back in the sun. Aquatail does a high roll of 72 if it crits, so we gotta recover here. We may need to recover stall unless it misses an Aquatail. No, right. It goes Ice Punch now. Okay, that's fine. 121 down 2. That's a crit. Okay, so we have to recover again. That's 2 turns of sun. 3 turns of sun. 108 down 2. That's another crit. Stop it. It's actually really bad. That's 4 turns. I gotta. That's 5 turns. That's fine though. We recover again here. 6. I think this may actually work out. Just don't crit again here, and then we're fine. Okay. We lose the sunny day though, I think here. I guess that's okay. Yawn. That was the 6th turn. I think I have to switch here, so we're not going to have the sun for Gyarados, which is relatively okay, I think. That's actually fine. Is it? Groudon's still okay here? No, because now Aquatail, but we have to. Okay, +1, we're still fine to a crit. Oh, shit. You know what? I forgot that this is going to be at 75%, so Payback would actually just 2-shot. Or could just 1-shot. So I could go for a recover here and try and reset up the sun, but I think that's too risky because I've only got 3 recovers left. I think I gotta go Mary Jane, but I think maybe now it's better to just Toxic Stall the Nebula. Okay. Good job, Wig. Well, let's start with a Moonblast. The issue is that Draining Kiss will get me back HP, but I honestly think it might be better. I can Moonblast and then Draining Kiss, and that guarantees the kill on this Quag. But it might honestly be better to not gain back HP so that Gyarados sees the kill with Aquatail instead of trying to go for Dragon Dance. And then we get a free switch into Poly and go from there. So I think we actually don't recover HP. Mary Jane's done. Just Moonblast twice and call it a day. Guaranteed turn of sleep there, so that's perfectly safe. Sun's gone, which sucks, but it is what it is. Moonblast kills. So this is Life Orb boosted Moonblast. Moonblast! All right, Quag dead. Gyarados does see the kill with Aquatail. Yep, always. Mineral 93%. Now, we did just get rid of Rock Tomb for Toxic on Poly, so we have to go for the Toxic play. But if we can just Toxic Haze, and that should be fine. If we go hard Poly here on presumably the Aquatail. Yep. Okay. And then we Toxic here. Yeah, so it goes Dragon Dance. The +1. We miss. That's bad. Let's not do that again, Poliwrath, please. Okay. Wake has hyper potions, I think, so full restores are fine. Eat shit, Gyarados. Do we think if we Drain Punch, it dies here? We Drain Punch plus poison, right? Worst case, I guess, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Yeah. We ball. Yeah, so this is Ludi. Luda! Got it. Ludicolo. We go to Taskmaster, presumably on Fake Out or Energy Ball. Should never be Hydro Pump or Ice Beam. You know what's wild? Ninjask outspeeds this under Rain. And now with that chip, Leech Life kills. We're banded. Good job, Taskmaster. This should bring out Sharpedo. We speed tie this at +1. That's pretty wild. Chip to break its sash. Leech Life. I would love to U-turn here, but we have to do this to get the banded damage. Honestly, though, actually, maybe I shouldn't have done banded for that reason. Because then I could have U-turned and gone in for free. But now we got Floaty. You'll float too! Float still sees kill on Aqua Tail and Ice Punch, so it's either or. I think we go Capitan here and see if he can get it done. Oh, Captain, my cap! All right, no freeze. Love to see it. Let's see that one shot. It's gonna be at 30%, right? Oh, yeah, no, this absolutely one shots then. Let's go, buddy. Eat that Aqua Tail, you bad boy. Good job, Cap. That was actually a crap load of damage for a resisted Aqua Tail. Boom. All right, one more. Oh, right, it learns Payback now anyway, so that would have been cheating. Although, actually, Payback was a TM, right? Good to know it can get this. That's interesting. Should always see the kill here with Drain Punch. But as long as I'm patient, we should have no issue with this fight. Still always sees the kill with DP, so we're going to go Gwen. Low-key, we have a Focus Sash here, so there's kind of no reason to not deal damage with it. Actually, can I burn it? That'd be kind of fun. 85% of the time, it works every time! All right, time to just slowly torture this guy. Here we go. You can go to Nebula. There can only be one! You're burned, homie. You're burned. Yeah, that was a crit. Come on. Come on. You know what? It's fine. You can't win this. You straight up can't win this. So, get all of my RNG out of the way. I cannot stress how difficult this fight would have been if Poliwrath had been banned or not Water Absorb. So, this is me being like, every time I complained about an ability or whatever, chill, Mati. I guess we would have just used Parasect, but it would have been harder. We would have had to do a lot of stalling. And you know how you guys were complaining that I got Chimecho instead of Nosepass? Well, I bet you feel really foolish now because we've used Chimecho in 2 gym fights. In fact, we used Ninjask in 2 gym fights too. Remember when you guys were complaining about that? Oh, crap. I am late. I have to be somewhere at 4. That is not happening. All right, well, let's end stream real quick here.